What's up YouTube, Barcode here. Today I'm bringing another Dragalia Lost video. I haven't done one in a couple days. I've been focusing on a Dungeon Hunter Champions event right now, which I'm doing in the background, by the way. But this video I just want to bring Dragalia Lost the good age-old question that's been going on for weeks. What is better to spend your Eldwater on? Is it 5-starring a champion, or is it promoting a 5-star Coability? So let's go ahead and get into it. So what I plan on doing today is taking a bullet for a lot of the people that are asking this question. Is it worth it to bring a 4-star to 5-star up, or is it worth it to just go ahead and get your nat 5s and put them all the way up you can and raise that Coability? Well, it really depends on what kind of player you are. Are you free to play? Are you really lucky in RNG free to play? Are you pay to win? Do you like to gotcha? You know, how much money do you spend in this game? If you are free to play, like myself, all I have is Ezalith, the Fire Nat 5. That's all I have. Okay, so do I want to spend 32,000 Eldwater? I think it's like 32 or 46,000 Eldwater for 4% more crit rate on my team? Or do I want to spend that Eldwater on a nat 4 or a nat 3, which nat meaning natural, whenever you summon them it's a 3-star, 4-star, whatever. What do I want to do? Now, what I've done in this Halloween event right now is I pulled Edward. He is a 3-star katana user. Okay, he hits hard, and he hits hard as heck, and I like his skills. He has a Coability of strength because it's katana. Okay, he has a vampire slash. It just does tons of damage to. He's a wave clearer practically. Okay, and his second one deals light damage to surrounding enemies and restores a little bit of HP to himself. I like his skill set. He also has strength up. He also has curse resistance. Could be good against dark characters, obviously, because they apply a lot of curse. So it could be good along the ways. Now, I'm just taking the bullet because I like Edward so much that I'm going to 5-star this character. So what are we going to compare? We're going to compare what you would get to a Coability of someone else. Say, for example, another katana user. Let's look at a 4-star katana user because I don't have a 5-star. Okay, so let's look at Solaria. Okay, so Solaria will have some kind of strength buff, which I believe it's a little bit higher than that 3, so it's 3%. Okay, at the higher levels it goes up, I believe, 1% each. Yep, so 1%. So you're spending almost 32 to 46,000 Eldwater, which I think, no, it's actually more than that. I think it's 46 or 56, whatever the case may be. It's a ton of Eldwater because it's not 6,000 for each node. It goes up in increments. Like the next, if you spent 6,000 here, the next one that you spend Eldwater would be 12,000, and then I think it goes to 24 and then 48. So it can be a ton, or 36, one of the two. Anyway, I haven't done it yet. So spending that much on 1% on each node, so strength would go up to 7% total in the Coability. Okay, so does that extra 4% outweigh 5-starring someone and getting that? That's what I'm going to find out. So let's go ahead and go to Edward, and I need to promote him first. Promote Edward. First, before we promote Edward here, let's look at his stats. Okay, I want to make sure I get all the stats correctly. Okay, his max level right now 70 out of 70. He's got 698 HP, 475 strength, 1863 might. Okay, let's also look into the details. Okay, strength 392, but the Halidome gives him 83, so that's where he gets the 475. Okay, so the Halidome definitely buffs that a ton. Okay, that's why he's at 475. So base stats, base Halidome. Okay, so he's 392 strength, and that's kind of what I'm going to look at mainly, is the strength. Okay, so 569 HP. Promote him. Let's go. I already did promote. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Yeah, promoted. Look at that. Look at this butler. Halloween butler. I match a command is my wardrobe and keen blade. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Okay. So I don't know if this is what the max stats are going to be or whatnot at level 80 or what. But let's go into him real quick and see what we got. Alright, there he is. Okay. 707 HP, strength 482. Might 1879. What's the difference here? Okay, so that was just at... Okay, so those stats are just for the initial. Okay, so that makes sense. Alright, so it went up 6 strength, 5-starring him, but he's still at level 70. So let's go ahead and try to level him up as much as I can. Alright, let's max Edward out finally, after I grinded up some power stones real quick, just to max him up to 80 and see what his strength is at. Looks like it's 540. So let's check him out. And then we'll go back and compare to what he was before, because I honestly already forgot since it took forever. So, alright, so 760 health, 540 strength, 1990. So 446 strength was his base, minus the Halidome. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we'll go back and see what it is compared to 4-star and 5-star and see what the difference is. Okay, so this is what he was at 4-star max level 70, 392 strength base. Okay, so 392 and 569 health. Alright, and here he is at 446 strength, 5-star max. It's a difference of 54 strength. Alright, so 54 strength. Is that worthy enough to 5-star somebody as a 4-star unit over a strength buff? For example, for a Coability. Let's find out. So I did some math, and I think if my math is correct, even if there was a 10% strength buff as a Coability, which is that even possible with a Nat 5? I don't even know. I don't have a Nat 5 that has a strength buff. But I do have a Nat 4 that has a strength buff, and his Coability is strength 3%, whereas a Nat 3 is 2%, I believe. Let me see. 1%. But I know it goes up because once he's a Nat 5, nope, it doesn't. So it's strength up of 1%. Okay. So let's check out his mana circle. Let's see if it's any different. I didn't think it changed. I think it's just by the base stats is what the Coability is. So let me see what we got going on here. So if I raise up his Coability, it'll go up to 2%, 3%, 4%. That'll go up to 5%. Okay. Now let's go on to... I'm just going to go on Wikipedia real quick and see what the Coability is of strength for a Nat 5. Currently in the game, the only Nat 5-star adventurer there is that can give a strength buff is Makoto. Makoto's Coability is 5%, and it goes up to 10%. Okay, so 10%, even if you saved your Eldwater for, say, Makoto for the strength up buff, 10% to a 4-star unit is still not going to cover what it would be to be a 5-star unit. Putting a 4-star unit to a 5-star unit is actually cheaper than going the full route of Eldwater on a mana circle in the top tier for the Coability. So what does that determine? What does that conclude? Is 5-starring a 4-star character worth more? Depending on the adventurer, I would say yes. But like I said in the beginning of this video, this kind of really makes sense if you're free to play and you don't have Nat 5s or whatever the case may be. Natural 5-star units are somewhat rare to get. Usually it's very RNG. Most of the time when you get rainbows, it's a worm print or a dragon. I don't have the luck to get these 5-star characters, so, and I can't summon right now because I don't have any worm might or anything like that. So getting Eldwater is a lot easier. So I can guarantee whatever I want to build to 5-star and profit more out of strength per se, you know, depending on what Coability you want to level up. Now, doing something like Ezalith, which I have, Ezalith would actually bring me 10% crit rate to my whole team. Now, that can actually be huge. Now, how often are you going to use Ezalith? Yeah, you could use her in high Midgard trial because she's fire, but she doesn't have a stun resist, which is huge. She has, what is it, sleep resist or something like that. And I prefer someone to bring the high Midgard trial to have stun resist. I think that would be much more effective. So yeah, it really just depends on what you want to bring. Yeah, because her Coability at max level is 10%. Benefits the whole team. Yeah, that's great. That's a ton of Eldwater, and it's just benefiting. Now you could run Wormprint that gives you more crit. That might be better, but it's just to give you guys an idea of, you know, there's a lot of people saying don't use your Eldwater to promote, but I think in this instance, depending on what kind of player you are, what kind of money you put into the game, I think that Eldwater actually might benefit you more to 5-star unit that you may need to progress. So that's all the time I have today. Please like, comment, subscribe, criticize all you want. This is my opinion, obviously, but I think the facts show more than what it is. So till the next video, peace out.